It's time for some news, and in today's video we're going to talk about the Polkadot and Kusama news. Of course, we're going to take a look at what's going on in the ecosystem. I know that I do quite a lot of these news videos and sometimes I just run out of news, but there are days when we keep getting nice updates worth sharing, right? And today we're going to be talking about some updates worth sharing, so make sure you stick till the end. We are going to be talking about Moonriver's latest updates. We're going to be talking a little bit about Kintsugi because we haven't touched upon Kintsugi for quite some time. I did say that they're going to take a little bit of time before we're going to see the token transfers get enabled, but I've got some news for you from Kintsugi. They've actually just posted this today, so we'll talk about that. Then Basilisk, some stuff on Hydra DX, and then some more stuff right towards the end, which I think you're going to enjoy, which I did find a bit hilarious, to be honest. But anyway, I'm curious to get your thoughts once we get to the end. But yeah, let's kick things off with Moonriver here. So Moonriver are not doing too well price-wise, right? It is what it is. The market has dumped, and I know that the sentiment has kind of died out because people are concerned that when the main network Moonbeam is going to launch sometime in January, once Moonbeam go through different phases for the parachain launch as they did with Moonriver, then perhaps some of the hype is going to move towards Moonbeam. And actually Derek had a discussion, an AMA with Alexei from Interlay, and he said that he does not plan to abandon Moonriver. So apparently there are projects that will only deploy to Moonriver, some will deploy to both Moonriver and Moonbeam, likely a lot of the dexes of course, and then there will be some that will only deploy to Moonbeam. Okay, so it's not the end of the world, right? It's just a matter of the market coming back, the market recovering, and then Moonriver will of course recover too. But you got to keep in mind that a lot of the people that took part in the Polkadot parachain, sorry, in the Kusama parachain auctions and contributed heavily to Moonriver are getting those rewards, right, on a daily basis. So there are people that are still selling, right? Regardless if the price is down, they're still in huge profit. They can still sell. So there's definitely a lot more in circulation. Aside from that, we've got a lot of collators as well. So they're generating all these staking rewards. So think about that. All those people generating the staking rewards are also selling. Not all of them, but some of them, right? So yeah, that's how it is, unfortunately. But anyway, let's continue on here. So Moonbeam are announcing that Ethereum Remix, one of the most popular development environments for smart contracts on Ethereum, now has a plugin for Moonbeam. This plugin will allow Solidity devs to build on Moonbeam and gain access to Polkadot's ecosystem. But unfortunately, I'm not seeing anything regarding Moonriver here, so I wonder if they will also deploy this to Moonriver. Why is it that they're deploying this only to Moonbeam, right? So hopefully it's also going to happen on Moonriver first, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see how things go. It is a plugin after all, but it is popular. One other thing I want to talk about here, I'm not going to talk about this because this is a bit of a joke, but okay, I mean, it's good that it's developing or they're deploying to Moonriver, but to me, WePiggy.com, yeah, I just don't want to talk about it. And linear finance, okay, so with the integration of linear finance on Kusama via Moonriver launches soon, they've started this post, okay, so right now, linear finance is not there, but just to kind of give you a look at what it's about. So if we go to this post here, talking about linear finance, this article. So linear finance is a cross-chain compatible decentralized Delta 1 asset protocol that allows users to get synthetic exposure to various assets, including cryptocurrencies, commodities, and market indices. Users can utilize the cross-chain swap functionality to instantly swap assets across leading blockchain environments in DeFi protocols with unlimited liquidity and zero slippage. It's not wow, but it's okay, right? I've actually gone to it just to see how it looks, and this is linear exchange here. As you can see, we do have different features here. So we've got the ADA-USD, BNB-USD, Bitcoin, DOT, Ethereum. So Moonriver is also going to be integrated here. It's not wow, but it's okay, right? I don't know how you can actually connect. It says here you can connect the wallet here. So I guess you can do different, you can choose between the different types of wallets. But I mean, it's okay. It's an alright of an exchange. Okay, it's not great, but it's not too bad either. So I guess anything that can generate some more use case, some more utility, some more hype, some more just deployment in general. If we've got a deployment which is using the Moonriver network, that's a bit of a win in my opinion. Okay, even if it's not wow, it still adds up, right? Every little counts, as they say. But yeah, we'll have to see. Other than that, there isn't much else other than this here. So they're basically going to hold Crowdcast. in sometime in December. I think it's the 18th of December that they're holding it. So check this tweet out. This was posted 3 hours ago. It's basically going to be the 2021 year review of what the team has gone through so far and what to expect in 2022. So you wanna make sure that you don't miss this if you are able to listen to it, because it is going to be interesting. Okay, so yeah. We'll find out what they're up to, right? What the team are up to, what they're planning to do with Moonbeam and hopefully with Moonriver too. Okay, they're not abandoning Moonriver once again, but I did get a bit concerned, to be honest, because the sentiment was kind of dropping, and then we had the market dump as well, which further fueled that, right? So it kind of created that negative sentiment. Because at the end of the day, when the price goes down, you know, you do feel that negative sentiment. When the price is up, you don't really care if we don't get that many news. You know, you get the odd integration here and there and you're okay with that, right? But yeah. But anyway, next, let's talk about Kintsugi. So Kintsugi are giving us the option to claim KINT right now. Okay, so we can do it. I have done it, but you need to wait up to 48 hours. So you need to follow this guide here directly from their website, which, by the way, I'm going to be posting a link in the description of this video if you want to follow it, docs.interlay.io /Kintsugi crowd loans. So basically, this is how you claim KINT. You need to have your Polkadot.js wallet, of course. I'm assuming you do, because if you have contributed to the Kintsugi crowd loan, you already had this all set up. So here you could see this is how it looks. Okay, you go to the website, to the claim website, which is kintsugi.interlay.io. You enter that website. You have to sign a transaction. Okay, you do pay a small fee for the transaction in Kusama. And of course, you can see what you're estimated to get, right? You click on the claim KINT, you sign the transaction. And that's it. Then you just it takes up to 48 hours before you're going to see the KINT in your wallet. Now keep in mind that at the moment, if you go to Polkadot's web wallet and you go to the KINT live network, you're not going to see any KINT whatsoever. They're not even like KINT with the ticker symbol and with a zero balance. So it's absolutely completely grayed out there, right? It's blanked out. And apparently that's an issue with one of the extrinsics in the Polkadot web wallet, specifically with the KINT network. So apparently when you're going to get this reward, it is going to show. Okay, so that's something that I've been told directly by Alexei, the CEO of Interlay and Kintsugi. So yeah, nothing to worry about there. Even if you don't see anything, no ticker symbol or nothing, it's not a bug from your side, but it's a bug from Polkadot's web wallet. So yeah, give them up to 48 hours and the KINT should be in your wallet. And I'm assuming they're going to be enabling transfers pretty soon as well. So we could expect KINT to be listed on a various number of exchanges such as KuCoin, such as MEXC, etc. Right? And before we continue on with the rest of the news about Basilisk and one other surprise, I'd like to thank today's channel sponsors, Gamesta, who actually just launched their auction today. They had a kickoff, they had a party. Actually, Spencer Taring, who's the CEO behind Gamesta, even had a launch party. He had a live stream on his YouTube channel to talk about the launch party. So let's quickly watch this short clip and then we'll continue on with the rest of the news. Thank you. Enter Gamesta, the AI-powered guild enabling investors to connect to and empower thousands of players, many from developing countries throughout the world. Gamesta uses proprietary AI and machine learning technology to improve decision-making processes on both the asset acquisition and the asset deployment, ensuring maximum yield for investors. The Gamesta ecosystem is powered by the CSG token with a total supply of 1 billion. Copper Launch is a perfect strategy to raise funds and launch the CSG token, as in essence, Gamesta is a fund with the value of the CSG token directly linked to the assets under management. The more raised, the higher the token price, backed by a bigger asset base, therefore giving self-perpetuating value. Gamesta are also running a token auction event. Gamesta will reward all investors the opportunity to win some substantial prizes, not least a brand new Tesla Model S or $100,000 if a minimum contribution of $250 is done. The prizes include one Tesla Model S or $100,000 in USDC, 30 GameX Black Card for top contributors, 10 Black GameX card prize draws for all contributors. For more details on the conditions, please check out Gamesta.ai and contest.gamesta.ai, which can both be found in the description of this video. Thank you for watching. Hola, senor. Mr. Snake is here. Some news for you. Snakey Snake, what is that in your bag? BSX rewards and a triple HDX bonus. That's what the snake is saying. Okay, so this was actually posted on the 7th of December. You're probably aware of it, but I completely forgot about this article. So that's why I didn't cover it. So that's why I'm covering it now. You're probably aware, like I said, But what's going on? Well, the BSX rewards are already in your wallet. So now we're finally seeing the round 2 winners of the parachain auctions on Kusama starting to distribute the rewards, right? And it's really great that this is happening because we've been waiting quite a long time. So they're finally taking their turns now. We had Altair distributing their rewards, now Basilisk, now Kintsugi as well. So yeah, hopefully very soon we're going to see token transfers of these as well, but we still need to wait a little bit longer. So let's have a quick read at this because this is an interesting article. So after realizing that reptiles don't hibernate in the winter, we figured it's about time to send out Snake with heavy bags of rewards from its crowd loan supporters. There are 2 bags each containing BSX and 3x more HDX. And imagine if we would have known this information before. I mean, a lot more people would have contributed to Basilisk a lot faster because they knew that they'd get 3x more HDX rewards than we were initially told. So yeah, I mean, that's a huge bonus and it came as a surprise. They obviously wanted to keep this a secret in order to surprise people until the end, right? So yeah, we also tried to find a matching Santa costume, but sizes XX Snake was in high demand. We're excited to announce that the BSX crowd loan rewards have been distributed to all participating wallets. If you made your contribution via the Basilisk website or via Polkadot.js apps, you should be able to see your rewards on this page. Please make sure that your account in the Polkadot.js extension is set to Basilisk or allow use on any chain, of course. This is how it should be. I've mentioned this many times. Again, 30% of the rewards are transferable, but not yet because they need to enable transfers. Okay, the frozen transfers at the moment, but they are available. They will be available, and then 70% of the tokens will be unlocked linearly for the duration of the parachain slot. Okay, now if we go down here, and the reason they done that, by the way, the reason that they didn't enable transfers is because they don't want some random centralized exchange with low liquidity to list the BSX token, because if they were to do that, then it could cause price bumps, and then that would affect the LBP event, because you see they're saying here that once the LBP event has been concluded, transfers will be open and the vested tokens will become tradable. So you just want to make sure that they get that LBP event in a fair way, right? So that's why they want to prevent exchanges from doing sneaky listings, you know. Okay, so 3x HDX. More good news is coming from the Snake's younger multi-headed sister Hydra DX. On December 1st, the community approved the referendum initiating by the Hydra DX Council to multiply all HDX balances by 3x, excluding treasury and investors. The tripling will take place once Hydra DX enters mainnet as a Polkadot parachain. Okay, so that's when we're going to get the extra HDX rewards. Until then, we're not going to see them, so they need to enter Polkadot as a parachain, which means they need to win one of the parachain auctions before we're going to see the HDX rewards. And guess what? All Snake crowd loan supporters will also have their HDX bonuses tripled. No action is required from your side. We'll make sure that the HDX tokens are distributed on time. For the tripling, it is important to know that all HDX balances will remain frozen until Hydra DX mainnet. So again, these are the people that took part in the LBP event, okay, for Hydra DX. Anyone that took part in that event and got their HDX will have their HDXs tripled. Okay, so that's the awesome part. And finally, we're going to talk about something fun here. KSM Starter. It's a project I'm not actually supporting, okay, but I thought this is going to be funny and I think you're going to enjoy this. So now they're trying to ride the hype even more. The KSM Starter Initial Metaverse offering. That's what they're announcing here on IMO. The age of Metaverse is here. Learning about IMO is here. And if you click on this, it actually shows you how they're planning to conduct Initial Metaverse offering. Basically trying to attract projects who are building something related to a metaverse onto their platform. And they've actually got a virtual reality system set up so that you can see the details about the offering. And this is an absolute joke, because if we look at KSM Starter here, right, currently trading at 45 cents, right, 60 million is their max supply, okay, and look at this chart, right. I mean, this was so many shadiness, so much shadiness was going on with this project. So many VCs, so many private investors, under the table deals, etc., have been holding this token, and they've been dumping this token, and they keep on selling that idea of trying to be on Kusama and to attract projects that are building on Substrate, but in reality, they're on Ethereum. Like, I mean, why the heck are you not on Substrate? Why are you selling the idea that you're a Kusama project, but you're not developing on Substrate? You've got an Ethereum token, an Ethereum smart contract, right? And now you want to launch a launch pad for metaverses, which is the new trend. So you're trying to ride the hype in order to scam people, or what the heck? Like, what are you trying to do here, right? I don't understand. Why are you not on Substrate? Go to Substrate, develop on Substrate, work hard like all those parachains have been working hard, and then come to us and tell us, okay, yeah, we're going to be doing a launchpad, right? So I'm really annoyed with these projects who are claiming to be developing on a specific blockchain, but they're in fact listed on another blockchain. It's like, come on, this is an absolute joke, right? Why are they not a parachain, right? You should have tried to become a parachain. You should have taken part in the parachain auctions like everyone else. But anyway, if you buy KSM starter, it's likely going to dump even more because they know how to shield, they know how to manipulate the price. They've got investors with heavy bags who are just gonna dump on you, right? So this is like Ore Fuel all over again. I remember I got caught into Ore Fuel, a shady project as well. Basically, they had this under the deal situation at the beginning. I didn't understand exactly how that works. I was naive. I got into it, right? I thought it was on the pullback, thought it was a good project, you know, working with DeFi on Substrate. But then in the end, the price continued to dump and continued to dump because private investors were dumping on us, and they had huge unlocks as well. So yeah, it's all about the tokenomics. And yeah, I mean, please stay away from these kind of projects. Personally, like, you can do what you want. I'm staying the heck away from it. I just wanted to cover this because I thought it was funny, right? You're on Ethereum, you're trying to ride the hype of Kusama, and now you're trying to ride the hype with the metaverses. Come on, what the heck is this, right? Anyway, that's been it from today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, bye-bye.